Corbin, you have several cards actually for this race. You have Dylan, you have Steven. Are you going to play all those cards?
Yeah, I think we have a really strong team. Like you said, a number of cards to play, and I think this race can go a number of ways. I think the last few years has always been a small group sprinting for the win, so we're going to be aggressive and hope to race on the front foot all day.
Which memory do you have from last year?
Last year was freezing. I think it was about 2 degrees. So yeah, the sun's out in Belgium today, and I think everyone's morale's a lot higher, and really looking forward to a nice race here in Belgium.
The last climb, I guess you remember it. It must be a good one for you, not too difficult. So for a punchy sprinter like you, maybe there is an opportunity.
Yeah, I think it's a really nice finish for me. I think it just depends on the 198 kilometres before we hit the bottom of that climb, because I think last year I arrived in the group sprinting for third and got out of the seat for about a second before I had to sit back down and finish about last in the group. So I think it's all dependent on how the race plans out before we hit the final climb. And like I said earlier, we've got a number of cards to play. If it's a really hard day and I'm feeling the effects of all the climbing before it, then we've got Stevie and Dylan as well, who are both in really good shape and also pack a really good sprint on a finish like that.
About Dylan, a lot of guys said pay attention to Dylan, who I think is the guy to watch.
Yeah, I think everyone saw his performance in Flanders last weekend, and it was a really impressive ride and one we're all really proud of, and really enjoyed watching him perform how he did last week in Flanders. So yeah, hopefully he can carry on in that form, and we all have a lot of confidence in him.
Thank you, Corbin. Thank you very much.